Absolutely. So were you in the park at the time?
No, we were literally arriving. We just hit the grass here out of the parking lot for the open field, and we heard a crack, and I saw a whoosh, a sort of precipitous drop. I thought that a branch had fallen off the tree because it was so fast, such a quick drop. And then as we got a little further, I could see all the roots. So I said, Captain, a tree is falling down. And then I could see people starting to run and pick up speed, and I could start to hear screams, and I started to pick up speed, and then I was running, and he was trying to keep up, and I said, Captain, we gotta help. He said, we gotta help. And we got up close. I said, stay here, and I threw my bags down, and I just sort of jumped into the tree and started looking for kids. Because I knew it was a tree in front of the museum. That's what it is. And I could hear the screams and see people running around trying to find children. And immediately there were 2 kids that were right there where we were walking up that were being pulled out right as soon as we got there. So there wasn't the need to help. But it was, are there more in the dense pine needles? And so we were calling out, anyone in there? But then they might be unconscious, and we didn't know. And then it started to... People were yelling, call 911, everyone's screaming, crying, and then the cops came and sort of organized us to come over to the side, but it was clear like there was no, all these people were helpful only if we all could kind of organize ourselves to get under a tree trunk and lift it, because it was massive. And I thought, I checked the column of the trunk, and I could see there were no arms, legs sticking, it was clear nobody was under that. If somebody was under that, I do not think they would be alive. But
how many people do you think were around the tree? Or
from what I've heard, there was 2 critically injured children and 1 critically injured adult.
But what did you see when you got there? Just kids and adults everywhere, or just
no,
chaos?
It was more towards the end of the top of the tree, like where the tree was. It was the activity was there, so it was clear there hadn't been a lot of people all under the tree. It was almost like they were gathering some. They were on the fringes of the tree. Thank God, they were on the fringes.
Well, thank goodness you were there too to help, and everyone else who ran to help too.
But it's an interesting. There's always a balance of chaos versus organization needed. But when people might be stuck under something, and you think. I just was there, honestly, because I thought even when the cops got there before the crane or chainsaw, that if we all needed to just get around something and lift, I just wanted to be there to lift.
Amazing. Can I have your name, please?
Clea.
Yeah, can you spell it?
Klea.
And your last name?
Scott.
S-C-O-T?
S-C-O-T-T.
S-C-O-T-T. And you said you're from Santa Monica?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just happened to be in Pasadena?
We were coming today. I thought it was free from 4 to 8. So we were late. We got lost. And
were you going to Kidspace?
Yeah. If we didn't get lost, we would have probably been under that tree.
So what goes through your mind when you realize that that 10 minutes made all the difference?
Call your mother. Be very grateful. Very grateful. Anything can happen at any time. But I call my mom.
You're very lucky, and it's lucky for everybody else that you were. So you guys got lost?
Yeah, we got lost coming here. We were late.
Yeah.
Boy, thank goodness, huh?
Yeah.
And thank goodness you were here to help.
You did a great job, Kat.
I'm 5 years old.
You're 5, and what's your name?
Captain.
Hi, Captain.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Well, I'll let you go. So you guys got lost?
Yeah, we got lost coming here. We were late.
Yeah.
Boy, thank goodness, huh?
Yeah.
And thank goodness you were here to help.
You did a great job, Kat.
I'm 5 years old.
You're 5, and what's your name?
Captain.
Hi, Captain.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Well, I'll let you go.
去咗，我邊一唔要你咁樣